We get to anything that he said. Dibs, this is just an idea that just popped into my head as I'm sitting here listening to both of you talk.
Talk to me.
We need to do something. You need to do something. We got to get
I hear that a lot.
We got to get you to a spot where Andre Iguodala doesn't mess with your brain and your aura.
I want Iguodala.
And your emotions. We got to do like a seance or so. We got to do something here so that we can get you to just. Yeah, I don't need you to like him. I don't need you to.
It's not about like or dislike.
I don't need you to like what the Warriors did and bring it
I've
about.
been beating the drum for him as a basketball Hall of Famer since before he was even a Golden State Warrior.
But can we do something so that we can find a safe space for you?
I'm very happy with where I am with Andre Iguodala.
Because he comes up a lot, and he's a completely irrelevant
I had a cough,
figure.
Mark,
right?
and I didn't turn off my mic in time. Iguodala.
Kyle,
it got stuck in my throat.
When's the last time we did a show where Iguodala's name didn't come up? When's the last time? Do you have that in there? Do you have the?
That's a great question.
Do you have the down?
I'm scrolling.
When's the
Looks
last
like
time?
May 4th.
May the 4th be with you.
May 4th, yes. Star Wars Day 2009.
2009. What's he play? Was he played 3 games this year?
3 games, Mark.
Okay.
I got the numbers right here. 14 minutes a game. He is averaging 2.3 points a game.
All right.
He's averaging 1.7 assists a game and 2.3 rebounds. He's found his way to turn it over 1.7 times a game.
Let's see. Do you know who has? Patrick Baldwin Jr. How many games has he played for the Warriors?
15.
This year? 15. Okay, so he has played 5 times the games.
Yeah.
That Andre Iguodala has played, and I don't know if his name has come up on this show more than 3 times.
Never heard of him.
Right. So we got Iguodala right now is I know you think, for instance, his salary is off. It's off when it comes to the amount of play he's getting. Well, so are his mentions. Don't you think?
No.
We got to get you to a spot where you're just okay. I need you to be okay.
I'll be okay.
You don't seem okay.
I'm definitely far from okay.
Okay.
If I can Marcellus Wallace for just a minute. I'm okay.
All right.
If he plays basketball, I'll be a lot better. Because the reason why his name just came up, because I asked Dalton Johnson, the pride of Petaluma High, I begrudgingly accepted him on the show.
That's
I'm a Casa Grande guy through and through.
We were supposed to welcome him in that way. I forgot.
Me and Amy G and Johnny
bad.
Gomes.
Yeah.
I don't know what Petaluma High has other than Dalton Johnson, which I like Dalton Johnson. He's my favorite Trojan of all time as far as Petaluma goes. I digress. His name came up because I asked a question about the roster.
Yes.
Because Lamb and Jerome are running out of games. When they get to 50 games, you got to make a decision to either roster them or give them the big night-night. And this roster right now is replete with players who don't play. You've got an empty 15th. You've got Iguodala who doesn't play. Ryan Rollins is out for the year. So that's 3 right there. Steph Curry is out. GP2 is on the shelf. So it was a question about the roster, and invariably, when you talk about the roster, the name Andre Iguodala comes up because the guy's taking up a spot and he doesn't play.
So fire me an opinion. Is this what you're saying? Cut Andre so that they can keep Anthony Lamb.
If you are going to be a team that fancies itself as a playoff team, and if you're a team that fancies itself as somebody that's going to need that body, because when you get in the playoffs, you're not playing 15. You're not playing 12. You're probably playing 10 guys at the most.
So what? But what if they said, but Andre will play then? He will.
I would say, see you in the lottery.
Okay. Well, Anthony Lamb and Andre Iguodala, neither of them as basketball players alone are going to be the key to whether or not the Warriors do well in the playoffs.
Who could potentially contribute more in a playoff series?
So there's a good question. I think
the answer is Anthony Lamb.
All right, so there's a good question, and I don't know the answer to that because we haven't seen whether or not Andre can hold up for a period of time. Their contention is that we're just going to sit here and wait for that. Like they signed Andre for that, and we're not there yet. So,
right.
So their thought is he'll be available to us then, and we'll take Andre's experience over Anthony Lamb.
See, I don't even know if they think that.
I don't know if
I don't
they know
even know
that
if
yet.
they think that. Last year, Andre Iguodala played 7 playoff games, and he averaged 8.7 minutes per game in those playoff games.
Not a
So,
lot. Yeah.
I don't even think that they look at Andre Iguodala as somebody who can help them in the playoffs. I think they signed him as a way to keep him around, do him a solid, and let him be a mentor and a leader. And how's that working out for you, Golden State Warriors?
Air quotes. You air quoted him twice.
He got double quotes.
He is a mentor and a leader.
Right.
Without air quotes.
Okay, let's look at how this year's gone from a mentorship and a leadership standpoint. Draymond Green's on pace for the most technical fouls he's ever gotten, and he punched Jordan Poole in the face.
He's not here to lead Draymond Green. He's here to lead the younger guys.
James Wiseman, he led him out the door.
I guess, how do we know, and this is why it becomes very difficult to quantify.
It's unquantifiable.
How do we know that Andre Iguodala wasn't instrumental in getting Jordan Poole back to a spot where he could play on this team? How do we know?
Yeah,
I don't know.
Yeah.
But I would think he was one of the guys in the room that was an elder statesman in a situation like that. I know that Kevon Looney got singled out as somebody whose leadership was great during that time. I don't know if Andre had anything to do with it at all. I know that that's why they signed him. That's what they said was the reason they signed him.
I tell you
for
what,
moments
Mark,
like that.
I will not say this man's name again.
No. That's not what I'm saying.
No.
I'm not.
Much like people do dry January, sober January, I'm going Iguodala free from now until St. Patty's Day. I will not mention him.
But what if he comes up?
No,
but what if we need to? We might need to. I'm not saying. I don't want.
That's what.
I'm not trying to erase the man from the show. I'm trying to get you to a good spot.
I'm in a great spot.
I want you mentally to have your full complement, your full arsenal.
You know what I want, Mark?
Your arson judge.
I want someone to pay me $2.827 million to chill in street clothes. That's what I want. And then have the audacity to take a microphone and complain about it. That's what I want, Mark.
Okay. All right.
I'm done.
We'll keep working on it.
That's it.